It's been a difficult day at work. As is often the case at the end of the month, everyone realizes that they didn't have time to do what they needed to do. Therefore, on the last day, everyone rushes to catch up on what should have been done during the week. However, we managed, and that is the main thing. Naturally, after such a hard day, I wanted to rest my body and soul. The team accepted the idea with great enthusiasm, and we hit the road. We stopped at a cafe and took a long rest. The clock indicated that it was time to head home. However, my friends insisted that I stay close to the rest of the company. In the end, I returned home well past midnight and quite tipsy. On the doorstep, I remembered that my wife was staying with my cousin's sister, helping with some womanly problem I hadn't inquired about. This was good news. After coming home from work so late, and even in an inebriated state, she wouldn't scold me. Except there were women's shoes on the doorstep. I don't think my wife had ever owned one of those. Though who knows, maybe she bought them without my knowledge. Nevertheless, I was alert and noticed a light flickering in the living room, as if someone was watching TV. I gradually removed my shoes and walked to the entrance of the living room, where an unexpected sight awaited me. At first, I thought I was just dreaming, but that was not the case. My mother-in-law was sitting on the couch, facing the TV. When she heard the noise, she turned and looked at me. "Wow, I thought you weren't coming home today," she commented. "I advised my daughter not to pick you. My wife isn't home, and you immediately decided to cheat on her." I frowned and replied, "Why do you always focus on me?" "I was just spending time with my colleagues and relaxing, and you attribute all the faults of the world to me." My mother-in-law fell silent, perhaps tacitly agreeing with my arguments or remaining unwavering in her views. Standing in the doorway, I couldn't stand it and sat down next to her on the couch. There was a movie on TV, which I watched without much interest until a romantic scene unfolded. I looked at my mother-in-law and noticed a slight blush on her cheeks. I reflected on her beauty, finding her quite attractive for her age, truly in the prime of her life. Suddenly, I remembered that I had a bottle of good wine stashed away for a special occasion. This occasion was certainly a good one. I took out the bottle and glasses and poured us both a glass of wine. My mother-in-law disapproved at first, but eventually accepted the glass. She even seemed to like it, which is not surprising considering how good the wine was. As some drama unfolded on the screen, I paid no attention to it. My attention was focused solely on my wife's mother, much to her discomfort. "Why are you looking at me?" she asked. "You are a beautiful woman, and I can't help but admire you," I replied. A smile appeared on her lips. I moved closer, wanting to feel the warmth of her body. She didn't resist or pull back. It was a turning point. I dared to stroke her thigh beneath her houserobe, ignoring the ongoing soap opera. My wife, when she returned, never suspected a thing.